my name is Jayla Oliver, and I am a I-Tech major. My project is a network security project, which I had done for one of my previous classes, which is I-Tech 452 Network Implementation. With this project, I was tasked with creating a domain server for a pharmacy company. So on VMware, I had used Windows Server 12 and also created 2 client machines for Windows 10. And here's the basic environment setup. Then I began with creating the users, the sales users, which is the basic employee users, and I also created a network administrator for the server. I then began creating the security policy so that clients can access the web server using SSL. And here you can see the client is able to access the website with the IP address I assigned it with. I had also had set up VPN for the Windows server, and I also did remote access, but I made sure to disable it on the client, so the clients can't remote access with each other, and only the server can access the client machines. So I did it on this one, and I also did it on the second one. I also enabled the firewall servers and also the 2 client machines. I also set up the mail server, the SMTP for email sending, so the mail server can be more secure and more protected. I also did the access control, which is basic stuff like the minimum password age, password length. I also did the account lock duration, so after a certain amount of time of inactivity, the computer will start to lock itself. I did it for the sales computer, the manager computer, and also the server. Then I began creating the policies the server will have for the client machines. I also did the Windows install disable for the server, and then once I did that, I had allowed the manager user to be able to install any type of software, and I also had set up the legal notice for the server as well. I also had installed antivirus servers and also the 2 client machines. Then I did a test to see if my policies worked, and first I started with the sales computer to see if they are able to install Firefox, and it worked as intended. Then finally, I had set up to where managers can install any software they want, and then I tested it with Firefox, and it was able to install. But that's pretty much everything I did with my project, and this is pretty much everyday stuff for a network administrator. This is the type of things they would do on an everyday basis, working with the company and stuff like that. So yes, this is everything I did for my project.